Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Prophecy Being Fulfilled. Before we get started, I have several announcements to make. The first one is prayer. We have several people in Muslim and in Israel watching these videos. Please keep them in your prayers. And also those who are fighting against ISIS. I know that in the last couple of days, the Christians are taking up arms against ISIS. So keep them in your prayers too. Another announcement is that in the next few weeks, I will be dropping a lot of the posts I do on different groups. So I'm going to need you all to start posting on your groups and on your personal pages if you can. I would highly appreciate that. Honestly, it's taking, I guess, 2 to 3 hours of posting right now. And that's getting crazy. For me, anyway. Let's go ahead and get into the Word. I want to be in Psalms 83, verses 2 through 5. And this is what it says. For lo, thy enemies have made a temple, and they that hate thee have lifted up their heads, and have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, and the name of Israel may no longer be remembered. For they have consulted together with one counsel, and they have confederate against thee. The one word I had a problem with was tumbled, and what that word means is riot. So they have made riot, and we see this all over the place in all kinds of different countries, in Europe, in Africa, in the Middle East, in the United States, and Canada, just to name a few. We've also seen where ISIS has gotten backing through most, if not all, of the Al-Qaeda groups in the last couple of days to take Israel out, number one, and number two, to destroy those who do not believe the Muslim beliefs of Muhammad in the Quran exactly the way they believe. Now, they would love to take Israel out. They would love also to take the United States out. They believe that Israel is the little evil and the United States is the big evil. You know, I can say that there's a number of people that are hiding behind this group. One of the groups of people, it seems to be the United States as a government and the President of the United States. He has used different tactics to hurt Israel in things that they need. And then he takes his vacation and acts like nothing's going on except for his golf game. which isn't right. I personally believe they should be impeached, but then that's my personal opinion, and I have no control over that. I do know that things are getting worse in countries that ISIS is in. I did a video several weeks ago called ISIS versus Israel and stated that it looked like that's what it was going to come down to. And now it looks even more. ISIS is on the border of Israel right now, trying to get in. We know that there's a area that the UN controlled between Israel and Lebanon. And it's been taken by an ISIS group, or an Al-Qaeda group. And all Al-Qaeda groups have now backed ISIS. You know, today we live in troubling times that are almost insane. We know that these are the last days because we see the birth pains. We see scriptures being fulfilled faster than ever before. What are you going to do with Jesus Christ? Is he what he says? And that's the Son of God, came down to earth, and died for you and me? Which is it? Is he that? Was he insane? Or was he a liar? You know, those are your three options. What are you going to do with Jesus Christ? I'd like to thank you for watching these videos. I'd like for you to bookmark my site. Either subscribe to this or follow me on Facebook so that you'll get these updates when I start cutting the groups that I post in. This is an interesting ministry. I do things that several years ago, probably 10 years ago, would not even be possible. Believe it or not, we go into 58 to 59 countries right now. And most of the states in the United States. Canada. You know, and I have put up on the YouTube channel, on the videos themselves, a way you could donate if you'd like. It would be highly appreciated, because I know that there's other platforms that I can get into as soon as we have the room to do it and the ability to do it. That's where we're at. Let me go over this list I have here and make sure I've gotten everything. I think so. So have a godly day. Goodbye.